Hey everyone, it's Elle Nicole here, and I'm back with another review / reaction to Volume 2 of Dear White People. It is a Netflix original series, and it is back, and it was awesome, and it was amazing. So if you're interested in my review, make sure that you stick around and stay tuned. And if you are new to my page, welcome, and make sure that you subscribe and turn on your notifications so you don't miss any new videos from me. All right, guys, let's jump right on into it. All right, so Volume 2 of Dear White People actually just released this weekend onto Netflix, and you guys, season 2 did not disappoint. If you were a fan of season 1, it really just picked up right from there. Like, the narrator actually tells you it's about 3 weeks later, and really the storyline or the basis of this season is just the aftermath of the protest, what led to the protest, and just how everybody is feeling on campus. The campus is completely polarized. AP is now integrated, and Sam cannot seem to get it together to do her show Dear White People. So yeah, that's pretty much the basis of season 2. But again, Justin Simon did not disappoint with this season. Like, I was thoroughly impressed and really enjoyed it. Really got like a School Days in Crooklyn and higher learning type vibe from it. Just like with the angles and the cinematography in itself, I thought was amazing. Like, I literally had to sit and Google different like angles because I was like, what kind of shot is this? Like, I thought the angles in the shots were just amazing, and I really felt like it played into like what character we were focusing on at that moment or time, and I really loved that because it just kind of continue to tell like an overall story. And I know I'm probably one of the few people that pay attention to stuff like that, but it really was impressing to me to see like I'm watching this angle, but then knowing the character, it was like it just meshed really well. Like, I just loved it. But yeah, so we learned more about each character, each main character, but we also were introduced to a lot of new characters as well. I don't know if you all remember Brooke from the very first season. She was one of the writers at The Independent along with Lionel and Silvio, and she was like the one who was like always there and always around because it just seemed like she didn't have anything else to do. Well, come to find out, my girl is just Billy Badass, and she's highly confident and competent, and she knows everything that she's doing, and she'll tell you, I'm just the best at everything that I do. So hey, so she's officially my favorite character because she is awkward and weird and just everything underneath the sun. And then she also wears glasses, which you all know that I wear glasses too. So I just feel like us glasses wearers should stick together. But she's like one of my favorite characters. But we didn't learn a whole lot about her, but we learned a lot more about her than we did in the first season, and I enjoyed learning about her character. No longer a fan of Silvio, definitely a huge fan of Lionel. I just think he's so adorable and so cute. And then come to find out, he was cute underneath his shirt. I was like, okay. Like, Lionel took off his shirt with his new little boo, and I was like, yes, abs. Like, even his boo was like, yes, you got body. I'm just saying, like, I thought Lionel's character was so cute and adorable, and he really comes out of his shell this season. And that was awesome to see. Sam is definitely struggling afterwards. There's kind of like this air that it was her fault. I'm not going to say that I wouldn't have felt the same way, Sam, because we told you that this was going to lead to AP being integrated. I'm sorry. I'm still in my feelings about it. But we learned more about her personally, and this season we're introduced to her family, and some traumatic things happened to her this season, which I'm not going to spoil anything. I really want everybody to watch it and enjoy it for themselves. But some major things happened to her personally, and then of course she's coming off of her breakup with Gabe, so she's struggling a little bit. We learned more about Janelle, which I am so happy about, because in all honesty, like, her and Brooke are neck and neck for me as my favorite characters. Like, I don't know, like, for one, she is gorgeous. She's so freaking pretty, and she's so well put together, and she just, and then come to find out, homegirl is just a pinky in the brain. Like, she's just stupid smart. Like, she's ridiculously smart. Like, she has like the highest GPA. She was valedictorian. Oh, she's awesome. We learned more about her, and then of of course, Troy and his dad. And then we have Reggie, who's still coming off of, you know, having the gun pointed at him by the campus police officer, which I believe would be a traumatic experience for anyone. But thinking about, you know, history and then what's going on and what we've been seeing a lot more recently with unarmed black men being killed, it was very traumatic, and we know why it was very traumatic for him. So I really liked the importance of that conversation, and then the fact that they did show him going to counseling and seeking help. I thought that was so important to include in that, and knowing that it's important to get help when you feel that you need it and when you feel that it's necessary. Anyways, off my soapbox. But yeah, to me, season 2 did not disappoint. As you're watching it, I would say like the first couple episodes, like probably like episodes 1 through 6, were really coming off of the strength of the first season, which is coming off of the strength of the movie. And if you don't know, the movie is created by Justin Simon, who then also has created the show. He's the writer, producer, director, everything on the show. And so it's coming off of that strength. And so I think like around like around episode 6, maybe 7, it really starts to take a turn to where it's like, okay, we are a series. It becomes its own entity and separates from the movie and what we knew of the movie and the characters and everything like that. So, and I really did enjoy that. Watching it, I was feeling like I was watching a movie, but then I felt like I was watching a sitcom, and then I felt like I was watching a drama, and then I felt like I was watching a comedy. Like, I felt like I was getting a lot of stuff, but it still was very cohesive. Like, I don't say that to say that it was like confusing or anything. Like, I thought it ran very cohesively together, even with getting all those vibes. There's like this whole like secret society thing that we learned, because we learned a lot more about Winchester and like its creation, and of course learning about slavery and when some of the first African-American students were allowed on campus and everything like that. So there's a lot of that conversation, which then leads to like secret society conversations, which when we got to the last episode, I was so mad at the ending. Like, y'all, I wasn't mad. Okay, I wasn't mad at the ending, but I was waiting for like this super secret like Avenger group of black people to come out, and they didn't come. And I was really upset about that, because I was just excited, you know. But I will say, the only spoiler I will give is that the narrator is not just the narrator. So that was really cool and really awesome to see. And I think he's a part of the secret Black Avengers group. But yeah, either way, like, I mean, all of them weren't there. The whole 1% of the 1% wasn't there, which you'll learn about that when you watch season 2. So, but yeah, anyways, overall, I thought season 2 was awesome. And like I said, I don't think that you'll be disappointed if you watch it. I think that you will truly love it, especially if you loved season 1. There's nothing better than having all those beautiful black people in one place. You know, I'm waiting for them to toss somebody ugly out there, but I guess we just ain't ugly, but whatever. But yeah, I thought it was really good. I thought it was good introducing the conversations with our white counterparts. Tessa Thompson, who is actually the original Sam in the movie Dear White People, she's a part of this season. She was actually a part of the show this season, along with Tyler, who is best known for Everybody Hates Chris, but it's his real name, Tyler James, that's his name. He's also in this season as well, and he was the original Lionel. So that was really cool to see their characters come into the movie, because a lot of the same characters in the show were actually in the movie. So it was cool to see them on the actual show. But yeah, overall, I thought it was really, really good. I'm mad that it's over, and I binge watched in one night, because 1, now I have nothing to watch, and 2, I had to wait like 364 days, because on the 365th day, did I just say 365th? The point is that I have to wait pretty much like another year to get season 3. But I'm super excited about season 3, because I have so many questions, and I think that they're going to do a really good job of giving that to me. Like, who's the 1% of the 1%? how do you join the 1% and the 1%? Like, is Sam and Lionel now going to start their own group? You know what I'm saying? Like, is Sam and Gabe going to get back together or whatever? Like, how is Sam's family going to, you know, cope and deal or whatever? Is Janelle and Reggie going to get together? Like, are they going to stay together? Which, okay, I'm sorry. Second spoiler, yes, y'all, they finally hook up. Thank God. Because if this season had ended and them two didn't do nothing, they didn't even go on a date, I would have screamed, okay? Because Reggie needed to stop acting like he didn't notice my girl. And then I just wanted my girl to just be like, hey, listen, either you trying to get down or you not, okay? All summer 18, we're just being honest out here. Get it together. You know, what's going to happen to Troy? Like, is he going to take off as a comedian? Like, I have a lot of questions. And I need season 3 to come back, like, in September. We don't really have to wait until next May. I'm just saying, that's a long time. Anyways, let me know how you guys felt about season 2 of Dear White People. Let me know if you've been tuning into it, or if you're going to tune into it now because you've watched my review and you just love me and think that I just did an awesome job, right? Right? Give me a thumbs up or a thumbs down. Either way, I know that you're watching and I thank you for doing so. Leave me some comments below. Let me know how you felt about season 2 and or season 1. Will you be watching when season 3 comes out? Did you enjoy it? Did you hate it? Just let me know in the comments. Let's get our conversation started. Again, I'm Elle Nicole and I thank you for watching my review, and I'll be back next time. Until then, bye.